Year's Day, a Wednesday night, chilly outside, most famous arena. There's the starting lineups. Keontae George here. Well, Knicks PA knocks down a three-pointer.
A 2-on-1 that ends in a three-pointer.
Layup. Instead, the open three. They try an alley-oop.
And this is a big front line the Knicks have to contend with.
This starts a three-game road trip for Utah. Again, they're 7-24. 5 of the wins have come on the road. They're about a better road record than at home. OG Anunoby out to Cameron Payne. His three-pointer off the mark. And Markkanen deflects it. Knicks, of course, 23-10 overall, 10-4 here at the Garden. Sexton being guarded by Bridges. And Anunoby is on Markkanen. Sexton finds some room and connects up.
Against the Knicks, loves the physicality too.
Towns. Payne is open. Fires away and connects. No hesitation.
Always brimming with confidence. When he walks into the gym, he's open.
Kessler and Towns would be an interesting matchup tonight. And Anunoby gets caught on the screen. Markkanen from the corner. That won't go. Payne corrals the rebound, throws it ahead. Bridges drives inside. Layup is good. And a timeout, so it didn't count. Little scoop layup goes. Meanwhile, we talked about the change in the starting point guard. Deuce McBride out there warming up. His name was in the starters. He's not even on the bench now. We're trying to find out if anything's up with Miles McBride. Towns, little spin hook. Well defended down low. And here's George, one of the young players, just 21 years old, his second year in the league. Has shown some flashes at times. Markkanen goes right at Towns. Reverse won't go. Kessler the offensive rebound. Rebounding is one of the strengths of the Jazz team. Another offensive board as Markkanen tips it out. And Jordan three.
And that again is the size of the Jazz the Knicks have to contend with, getting to offensive rebounds.
And Sexton just got the truly bright young minds in a game. And Anunoby goes at Kessler. Reverse block by Kessler. About that was perfect. And have 4 to shoot. Cameron Payne sneaks inside. Layup. Can't get it to go. Towns trying to keep it alive. He does. Back up and in. Markkanen has Anunoby on him. Another offensive rebound, but poked away. Payne looked like he knocked it out of the Jazz hands. And an entry pass. Another. Payne kicks it out. Josh Hart, the fake, and a foul
for this team. So they get a lot of guys in.
They also have 11 players in their 3rd year or less in the league. Nice move from Payne. Couldn't finish. Sexton picks it up off the deflection. Stumbles a bit, but gets inside, lays it up with the left hand.
Felt like 3 steps on that stumble, but yeah.
Sexton, throughout his career, high school, briefly college, he can score. He can just flat out score. Bridges somehow held on to that pivot foot, and Anunoby kicks it out. Hard, a three-pointer. And the Knicks 1 of 3 to start from there. And that slow start the other night, then heated up in the second half. Markkanen blocked by Anunoby. Talk about perfectly timed defense. Bridges, one man to beat, goes right at George, sidestep, layup. Love the night for the Knicks. Bridges with the upcoming schedule.
That is the toughest in the NBA from here on out. So the Knicks have done what they're supposed to do, beat teams they're supposed to beat. Now they're going to be tested, and you can't get off the bad starts against some of these good teams.
George fires away, down 7. Jordan Clarkson has come on for the Jazz. OG Anunoby's three-pointer off the mark. Ball deflected again. Here comes Markkanen. Markkanen goes right at Anunoby. Foul and 1.
The easy fast break.
And so often you can predict the Knicks their first quarter. They have been a team where if they come out strong in the first quarter, they're tough to beat. Kessler way out up top.
They do a lot of high screen roll, a lot of dribble handoff, a ton of it.
Payne poked it away momentarily. George trying to find some room.
The fans like physicality just as much as they like offense.
George to Kessler. Hands off. Markkanen. Anunoby, another block. This on a jump shot from beyond the arc. Second rejection already. Bridges walks into a three. Can't get it to fall. Clarkson. Dribble and Anunoby right there with a steal. Goes up and throws it down.
Markkanen.
So often it's hard to determine as Sexton gets a nice pass. Poor defenders define how great a defensive player is. And Anunoby's one of those because he does so many things well. Payne, they left him alone.
That can impact it without a stat.
Clarkson, a former Sixth Man of the Year winner, can get hot. Bank shot missed it. Kessler away from Towns. Marking it up top. George, no hesitation on his three. That one misses. Towns, quick outlet.
Great box out from Towns on Kessler, keeping him off the offensive glass.
Bridges posting up down low, turns, and a little too strong. Josh Hart led the break that time, and he told Bridges to get down low and post up.
They're trying to get early offense. Don't let the big men get set in that paint.
Clarkson trying to find room, poked away by Payne. Good hands once again from the Knicks. Hart, Anunoby sidestep, gets inside. Nice.
They have to get into a better rhythm, but at least getting offense out of their defense.
Under 3.5 remaining here in this first. Markkanen stolen by Payne. Once again, good hands. Finds Bridges. Bridges inside. Layup is good. Clarkson fires away. Can't hit. Markkanen's tip misses. Kessler comes away with it. Sexton goes back door. Gorgeous move, but can't finish. Hart the rebound. Dangerous pass. And nearly. And the word on Deuce McBride that he kind of tweaked his hamstring in warm-ups. He's questionable to return. Anunoby slips and falls. Here's Collier. Another turnover. They're dead last in turnovers per game, number 30 in the NBA, and it's been a problem for them here to start. Achua goes right at Mikhailuk, can't finish, however. Come the other way.
That steal before. Shamet, great hands.
Bryce Sensabaugh also in the game. Clarkson gets inside, one-handed, throws it. Will play a lot of guys. And without John Collins tonight. Taylor Hendricks, one of their young players, still out with the injury. 7 on the shot clock. Shamet gets by Filipowski and scores. Impressive. Clarkson. Boy, it looks like he's dragging his pivot foot on that one. There's Collier, who's getting more minutes recently. The rookie from USC. Shot clock at 4. Clarkson stumbles a bit with his dribble. Shamet's played him well. And Achua boxing out. Bridges goes down low, lays it up and in. Really fast breaks, Allen.
This is 14 fast break points already in this game for the Knicks. They've been running. Shamet's been D'ing up, by the way. He's been terrific at this end.
Well, after trailing by 10, it's all even with a minute to go here in this first quarter. Sensabaugh throws it up. Filipowski gets it. He's got the size advantage, but can't take advantage. I haven't seen Precious Achua bring the ball up very often.
Versatility.
And Anunoby's got the mismatch here against Clarkson. Gets inside, finds Achua late. There's Clarkson. Catches, fires, and hits. He's Kate, who doesn't get a lot of playing time. Clarkson's name mentioned in a lot of trade rumors. Payne, this time with a right hand, can't get it. Filipowski do more dances.
He does.
Hit, and Anunoby gets it, and that's going to end. A steal for the Knicks. Kolek, oh! Precious.
The assist from Kolek, he just patted it forward with one hand.
Such a heads-up play for Kolek. Clarkson, blocked by Bridges. Boy, some terrific defense. Hart back out to Achua. Achua had that slam. Tries another one. This time a little fiction. Josh Hart was saying, the guy's a freak athlete. We need to see more of that. Well, we're seeing it right now. Mikhailuk. We're going to take Kolek. Defended well.
It's for the Knicks have been outstanding in this game. It's really helped turn the game around. They've come in playing defense.
Kolek looking. Fakes a pass, fires a three. By the way, he scored 36 points and had 11 assists in the Westchester Knicks overtime victory. And here he is on the Garden floor. Clarkson spinning. Clarkson's taken 7 shots in 8 minutes. He's looking to score every time he's touched it. Shamet, feet inside. Kolek to Achua. And a foul before Shamet. Kolek finds some room, lays it up. He's getting time here in the first half on the Garden floor. Sensabaugh. Achua, another rebound. Well, and you're right, the bench already just provided the right energy and making plays. Kolek looking. Josh Hart back in, drives on Sensabaugh. Filipowski got it. Sensabaugh going coast to coast, kicks it out. Filipowski in the corner. Right to Sensabaugh, throws it up and in.
Confident Kolek is with the basketball and running this offense as well. It's hard to believe that he's a rookie with just how comfortable he is in running this right now.
Well, last year in college, #1 in the nation in assists. Just knows how to run the show. Pass inside. Bridges goes reverse as Josh Hart. Deontay George back in. Mikhailuk, who had a, as they say, cup of coffee with the Knicks. Fires away, can't get it to go. Filipowski bats it back out. Sensabaugh drives on Kolek. Got a hand on it, somehow muscled. Second-year player out of Ohio State. Bridges rushes down the other end and bangs it in.
Matchup, they're attacking it. High tempo.
Utah Jazz have not been a good defensive team. George, Filipowski, Hart on the rebound. Achua, I think, altered that a bit.
No question.
Bridges, corner three. Knicks just 1 of 7 from three-point range. They are 15 for 24 from two-point. Clarkson on Shamet. Some very questionable shots from Jordan Clarkson. Hart throws it up, and Achua with the swing.
Ability of Josh Hart is not something we talk about a lot, but it's something Tom Thibodeau recognized the minute they traded for him.
This is the largest lead for the Knicks. Clarkson once again gets it and shoots it. Ball poked away, and a loose ball foul is going to go. Clarkson took 8 shots in 11 minutes. Juzang whips it up. Sensabaugh lines up that three-pointer. Josh Hart has got 5 rebounds to go with a 5 assist. He hasn't scored yet. Towns lines it up, can't get it to go. Sensabaugh drives into Shamet. Nice feed inside. Pull up state. It's about maybe 90 minutes from the city. Here's Filipowski. Cameron Payne goes out to Hart. 7 on the 24. Towns, jab step. Now goes at Kessler. And he traveled at that finger as well. George finds a spot. Boy, he's got a high arcing shot. Hart battling.
Two of the best rebounding teams in the NBA, by the way, going head to head here.
George to Sexton. Brings it back out. 5 on the 24. Looking for a screen. Pass deflected. Goes out of bounds. Still 2 points. Straight ball denial from Anunoby. Markkanen now puts it on the floor. Drives into the paint. The runner. Nope.
He's 1 for 8 still without a shot there.
Towns inside. Josh Hart clapping his hands, yelling, "Wake up." Stolen by Payne. Terrible pass from George. Payne. Three-pointer. Got it.
You love what Jalen Brunson can bring, but you don't have to rely on him every night.
There's a runner from Landry Shamet. Dangerous pass. Shamet couldn't in the turnover department. That means fewer turnovers. Alley-oop. Markkanen comes down. Shamet bumping him. Does a good job. Sexton gets away. Goes inside. Pass deflected. Still loose, and Hart comes up with it. Ahead to Anunoby. Trying to outrun everybody, but can't. Kessler gets it. Good hustle from a number of players. Juzang to Markkanen. He walks into a three. Way off. Towns finds Anunoby down the other end. He never
got up from falling down the other end. He was open for an easy two.
Heads up play from Towns. Sexton.
And he received a huge extension.
Towns steps back. His three-pointer's good. As we're under 4 minutes here in the second. Markkanen goes at Hart. And Josh Hart.
Building trust with Tom Thibodeau.
Markkanen. Can't hit that one. Hart. Rebound number 6. Paying off the bounce. He's got Markkanen on him. Towns catches, fires, and hits a 21-point turnaround here in the first half. Knicks are 11 of 15 from the field in the second. Now 58% for the game. Keontae George. Anunoby harassing him. George gets inside. The shot's no good. I want to see that replay because it looked like Anunoby forced him into a travel. Towns wants to shoot another, you can tell. This time takes it to the rack, inside. Free throws for the Knicks here in the first half.
Not letting him score. He knows there's only
13 points. George on the drive, back up top. Sexton. Markkanen off the bounce, gets in the paint, and Anunoby called for a reach-in. Throw shot here in the first half. Only one by the Jazz. And Sexton nailed downtown.
Well contested.
Cameron Payne back up top. Anunoby fakes, drives, lost it, picked up by Hart. Cameron Payne wide open. Can't hit, and Kessler the rebound. Markkanen again.
One down.
That's actually his first three-pointer.
Oh, he's all right. He was 0 for 5. That's what I'm looking at here on the screen.
As Bridges fakes. Goes right at Sexton using the height advantage. Good looking. George alley-up. Kessler.
He's got a lot to do there in those pick and rolls. Decisions to make.
Clarkson. Aggressive defense. Now Clarkson is on Towns. Knicks want to get it to him. Markkanen looking to help, but Towns tries to overwhelm. Can't finish. Final minute. Second quarter. Clarkson just heaving him up there. Gets the rebound. He has taken some bad shots here in the first half.
He has.
Drives, misses. Hart rips down the rebound, his 7th. Hart steps into a three. Clarkson's all alone down the end. One Saxton, one Clarkson. They're not coming across half court. And Anunoby did that for the Knicks once, and when I'm getting a layup.
He was 2 rows in, had to get himself up.
Exactly. George, way off that time. Shot clock turned off. Jazz have a foul to give. Hart drives at Kessler, stops. There's the foul. Alan Hahn with us. Sexton kicks it out. Juzang, corner three is good.
Just over 7 on the season and 21 fast break points.
Good active hands. Payne gets inside and gets fouled. Went down as the starter. Kind of tweaked his hamstring.
6 assists as well.
Knicks trying to get a little revenge. They were beaten badly. Sexton dribbles it off his foot. Anunoby one man to beat. Goes past George. Layup is good.
Kessler get that block. Anunoby quicker.
George looking for some room. Bank shot. Can't get it. Towns. Quick outlet. Hart looking to push. Jazz get back this time defensively. And a bad pass. He ever got consistent shooting. Boy, Kessler be able to change. But in honor of his mom tonight, we call him Coach William Hardy. As Anunoby misses the jumper.
When he got in trouble, he was definitely William.
And
on the leg.
George Markkanen. Boy, his release so much quicker. Payne, that's the second. Don't want to tap it in the other team's painted area, as the great Hubie Brown would say. Hart with 8 to shoot. Payne sees an opening, kicks it out. Bridges spots up. That's a two-pointer. Not. Knicks in the first half, 14 assists. They've got 2 more. They have been one of the best in the NBA in that department. The ball movement, the player movement. Sexton turns, shoots, can't get it to go. Hart picks it up off the floor. Hart driving on Markkanen, back to Towns. Can't get it to go. But I thought that was a foul. Again, wasn't the hardest foul, but Sexton.
Michael.
Towns drives. He wants it this time. Goes up. Shot blocked. Counted and one.
Aggressive take.
Realize that's a big part of his success. And just 3 for 6 tonight. Towns tries the 3. That one rattles in and out.
Towns trying to impose his will on this game right now.
Markkanen goes to Anunoby, blocked by Towns. Throws it ahead to Hart. Jazz get back in a hurry. Hart now finds Anunoby. He goes inside. But as good as his defense has been in his career, probably playing. This season.
And that's what happens when for what you do as an individual.
Sexton knocked away by Bridges.
One thing about that list we saw with OG, I don't know.
Payne the drive, can't finish. Markkanen the rebound. Payne slow to get up. Juzang can't get it, but Markkanen quiet in the first half. Much of that to do with a great defense. Towns a 3-pointer. That's good. George taking his time. Now floats it up. Oh, Kessler can't quite finish with the left hand. Hart pushing the other way. Nice feed to Bridges. Turns, shoots, and scores.
He gets his momentum in his shot from that. Look at this.
Another turnover by Hart comes flying in, but can't secure it. Jordan Clarkson in. And Clarkson immediately. I don't know if in today's NBA, it's hard to say anything's a bad shot. There's a lot of candidates, but not. Oh,
A 7-3 guy.
He is becoming so much better at finishing around the rim. George with the left hand. And George has 15. Bridges drives on Clarkson. Trying to sneak it in. Towns snatches the rebound. Whips a pass to Hart. Hart gets into the paint. Back out Payne. Deflected by Markkanen. And Sexton's going to have a layup down the other end. That was a bizarre. Jazz back within 5. Anunoby lines it up. Nails the 3-pointer.
And you saw in the second half really start to get back to what we've seen from him. And his defense in this game has been fabulous.
8 on the shot clock. Clarkson throws it into the 5th row. Payne the floater.
He's had good shots. They just have not gone down for him in this game, and he's frustrated with it.
Here's Isaiah Collier, the rookie from USC. Gets it to Markkanen. Markkanen, good lean. Precious Achiuwa. Back out. Back to Achiuwa. Achiuwa, foul line jumper. Markkanen, again, that quick release. Bridges the rebound. Achua fakes the pass. The floater's up, won't go, but a foul. You want to ask Tom Thibodeau to talk at length about something?
He's MVP in NBA history.
Terrific guy to deal with. Collier inside. Filipowski blocked by Achua. Filipowski gets it back. Mikhailuk short. Achua couldn't quite grab it. Filipowski had it poked away. Knicks lost it again, and Markkanen's gonna miss it. Ball knocked loose. Hart chases it down and steps out of bounds. And earlier, now starting to fall by as many as 13. Bad pass, but it finds its way to Bridges. And Achua can't get it to go. Hart, the rebound, but couldn't quite hold on again. Hart gets it back. Hart on the drive, reverse blocked by Markkanen. And Anunoby able to save it. This is absolutely wild. Achua stripped but foul.
Capable.
Achua's first free throw bounces around, go up, and he's made a real nice impact.
Performance game to game.
Clarkson hands it off. Clarkson's going to shoot, no question about it. Comes up short. Hart the rebound. Since the ball has come back in, Filipowski also. Anunoby makes a quick move, spins, goes inside, and reverse.
The minute he got him on his hip.
Clarkson now pulls back. Achua is on him. Fancy move, wild shot. Drew the foul.
And a steal.
Achua has the other night. Precious Achua has become a very important player.
And wanted to sign back with his hometown team. Was happy when they made the call.
Kolek playing the backup point guard with Brunson and McBride both out. Anunoby gets some room, goes inside the double slams. And 12 rebounds. He only has 3 points. As he's trying for back-to-back triple doubles, Clarkson flips it up. He was 3 for 10 in the first half. He's 3 for 4 here in the third.
16 off the bench.
Towns, nice feed. Anunoby blocked by Clarkson, but he got fouled. That's some block from Clarkson. Kicks it back out. Collier inside, stolen. Bridges chasing Clarkson. Mikhailuk can't get it, and Towns rips down his rebound. That's number 11. Hart, three-pointer, got it. His facial expressions. Collier back up top, sends the ball, high arcing shot, won't go. Towns grabs another, quick outlet. Kolek racing up the floor, finds inside. Bridges layup is good.
It's up to 28 fast break points, Mike.
And Hart called for the foul. Well, it's kind of marginal contact. Lobs it down, throws it away. Bucking Bulls. Gotta say that slowly. Limited ticket remain and be purchased at the MSG box office and all Ticketmaster outlets. That is fun to watch, though. I mean, it really is. Those guys are phenomenal.
Transforms the garden.
Towns inside. Draws another foul. 3 of his free throws. And remember, Mitchell, and he really got so much better in that department.
A lot of film work, and they talk about eliminate the cheap ones.
Clarkson misses that. Achua and Towns go for the rebound. Kolek keeps his dribble alive, looks, floats it up top to Hart. Hart on the bounce, goes right at Mikhailuk and throws it up and in.
The triple-double watch back-to-back is on. Number 10.
Mikhailuk, no hesitation. That one off the mark. Towns rips down another. We're up to 14 boards. Kolek's got 3 assists in 10 minutes off the bench. Searching, gets in the paint, stops, kicks it out in the corner. Achua hits a 3. Make that 15, excuse me, that equals the largest lead. Mikhailuk inside to Kessler. Threw it back out. Collier can't get it. And Towns, another good rebound in traffic. Great outlet pass. Hart drives. Hart can't get it to go, but he...
About his offense.
And I've never seen, I've said this before, right before in my life, he was not interested in speaking in public. Mikhailuk inside to Kessler. Towns played it beautifully, but again, ball ricochets right back to Kessler. 6 points, 8 rebounds. Knicks lead is 14. Hard on the drive, goes in, left-handed, banks it, and 4th of the season. And the crowd aware of it. Clarkson steps back, throws up a brick. 2.5 gone by here in the 4th. Knicks up 16. Hart looking, 7 on the shot clock. Hart spins, gets inside, falling away, puts it up, shot short. Kessler calling for it. Hart's guarding in, which he does not see as any kind of mismatch. Clarkson drives. Clarkson shoots, scores, and 1.
January 30th, like, have 9 combined.
He has just done a little bit of everything. Towns drives, and
That time.
Marketing. Trying to use his size, does well, but can't get it to go down. And Karl Anthony Towns now with 24 points and 18 rebounds. Anunoby spins against Mikhailuk. Kicks it back to Towns. In the corner, Bridges sets, fires.
Selfless by Towns there, though. Could have shot that, didn't. Look for the better shot.
Clarkson shoots. Bench. Cameron Payne and Kolek, the 2 Knicks. You know who is a huge fan of Tyler Kolek and feels he's got a chance to have a great career is Jalen Brunson.
Yes.
He was so impressed with him from the first day. Anunoby gets inside, banks it home. Keontae George. Bank shot misses. The ball was offense here.
And also the contrast of ball movement versus ISO ball.
Anunoby. Steps back. High arcing 3 won't go. Rebound tipped and taken by George. Three-pointer won't go. Anunoby snatches that rebound. Knicks +1 on the boards. That was going to be a key stat here tonight. That's one of the strengths of the Jazz.
It was mine, and Wally Zerbiak told me it was a boring one.
Hart gets the pass and the finish. Towns drives on Markkanen. Tough shot. Just
here.
So that Patrick lead midway through the 4th. Bridges shaken up again. Something banged into Juzang. Clarkson continues. Shot. Gets it.
18 shots attempts, by the way.
Missed the free throw. He missed 11 games. Had some plantar fasciitis that he was dealing with. But had a couple of really good games in a row in terms of scoring. Knicks still up 14. Still a lot of time left in this. And George, Hart got careless and took it right out of his hands. Markkanen fakes, Markkanen drives, kicks it back out. Sexton lines up the 3 and got it. George putting good pressure on Hart. Hart to the basket. And Sexton, he lost it, gets it back. Markkanen falling away in the corner, can't get it. Hart with another rebound, his 14th of the game.
He's still smiling after that one, Mike.
Anunoby wants the ball. He's got Sexton on him down low in the post. Help looked like it's coming. Here it comes. Anunoby looking and a reach. And now he's having a career year. Towns for Karl Anthony Towns. And the Knicks needed that without Jalen Brunson. Rebounds or more 14 times this season. Get your tickets today.
I want to remind everybody, Josh.
Knicks turn it over. Juzang, wild shot. Who grabs the rebound? Karl Anthony Towns. Another 20-20 game. That's his third 20-20 game this season.
Rebound.
Well, in Minnesota, to getting the Timberwolves, others had to do.
They went all the way to the Western Conference Finals with it. So how did it work out for him?
Markkanen drives. Boy, that's an impressive 5 of 20. Anunoby has done a magnificent job on him tonight.
Will Towns get to 30 here? He's at 29.
Anunoby off the bounce, pulls back. Towns looks up at the shot clock, falling away, comes up short.
That Dirk 1-footer added that to his game.
Keontae George can't get that to go. And rebound number 21.
Knicks are now +5 on the boards, and they had been trailing by as many as 6 in this game on the boards. They've turned it around in the second half.
Towns inside, lots of call. Markkanen throws it out. George Bridges almost stole it. Clarkson blocked from behind. As Anunoby gives it over to Mikal Bridges. Last time the Knicks had a 20-20 game and a triple-double in the same game was two of the greatest, Clyde and Willis, way back in 1970. Staggering numbers from Karl Anthony Towns. And the beauty of it, the numbers, they're never forced. Plays in the flow of the offense. Anunoby with another steal. He's got 3 of those tonight. Drives on Clarkson, draws the foul.
Affect them wins and losses. They can beat you in different.
Clarkson, he goes, I used to watch games that were played at the Garden. He said a 14-year-old me would be freaking out walking into the Garden's back door the way I did today. And for me to walk on the floor as a coach, he goes, that's something that couldn't even imagine back in the day. As Bridges
can relate to that.
You're not the only one.
This schedule, by the way, has been for the Knicks favorable of late, and they've taken advantage of it. But it's going to get tougher now.
Josh Hart lines it up. Can't get it to go. And loose ball foul call. Think about early in the season, the Knicks were 4th best record in the NBA, 3rd best in the East, behind Cleveland and Boston. By the way, Cameron Payne getting his first start, 9 assists. Then you had Tyler Kolek backing up because no McBride and no Brunson. He had 4, so 13 assists from the point guards. Bridges, 30+ assists. They got 31. Sexton kicks it back out, and Markkanen can't get it to go. Blowing it open here in the 4th quarter. A 16-point win. Knicks now will improve to 24-10. And they win.